Good morning, everyone. My name is Thong. Right now, I am at Siem Pang Forest Lodge. Belong to the Siem Pang Wildlife Sanctuary near the Laos border. So, in this video, I would like to share you about my 4-day wildlife and birding adventure through the Mekong River. Mainly, I would like to focus more about the endangered species like Black-shanked Douc. Apologize if my speaking is not right. You can help me to correct that. The tail is a wide, long tail, and they are living on the primary forest. Mostly, we found them at eastern of Cambodia. That we are list them in endangered species, and continuously we go to take a boat to see the Irrawaddy dolphin. It is a freshwater dolphin that right now we can spot from the Kratie. So right now we are at Campi. It belongs to the Kratie province. That yes, after we take a boat around 20 minutes up to the small island belong to the Campi area. We found a lot of them. Like for right now, I found more than 10 of the dolphin. But each of them they saw us like a couple. And I also saw one of a baby of the dolphin as well. That they really enjoy with fresh water or swim with their parent or their mother. I'm not sure, not exactly, but I saw them. They go with their mother or their parents like that. And after we are finished the tour in Kratie, and after we stay one night in Kratie, we continue heading to the Laos border. But we will stay in Cambodia, not to the Laos. So we go to the Siem Pang Wildlife Sanctuary. That at Siem Pang Wildlife Sanctuary, they also have one beautiful resort or nice hotel to stay there. That we call Siem Pang Forest Lodge. This is a nice experience because they put their best effort a lot to protect the wildlife and bird over there. And then they offer the off-road car. It looks like a safari car. I must apologize as well that I don't know how to call this type of car. So they also offer the safari car to spot bird and wildlife in their region. So after we reach to this lodge, we stay another night, and then on the next day, at early morning at Siem Pang Forest Lodge, we meet our guys and meet our local guide, and then we drive with a safari car or off-road car to spot wildlife and bird over there. We wake up a bit early, more early, like 5 a.m. in the morning. We finish around 5 a.m. and then we drive around 10 or 15 kilometers through the forest. I spot a lot of beautiful wildflower that I heard from the local guy said over there. They told me the name of the wildflower they call Giant Douc Langur. It's in the Khmer language, but in English I'm not exactly know the real name, but we can follow the local language like tiger meal flower. Yes, Ka is a flower, Douc is a meal, and Kla is a tiger. And then I also saw we also spot a lot more wildflower as well. They call Ka Chahui. It looks like the jelly flower and other mushroom. But the jelly flower is not only for the decoration. That we also eat that flower. We use that flower as a vegetable as well. So it's also good for the human, also good for the animal, like wild animal that they are looking for the food in the forest, so they can enjoy with that flower as well. Later on, after we take around 20 minutes or around 20 minutes in this car, we found one of the huge wild honey. So it's a very huge wild honeycomb over there. That it means this forest is a healthy forest, include flower, include forest, and also the water. Because of what I heard previously, if we saw a lot of wild honey, it means that forest is a very healthy forest as well. Very lucky for us, after we tried around 20 minutes or over 20 minutes, we start to see more bird, and also after the sunrise time, that is more time to see more bird. That the first bird that I spot is Chinese francolin. So I don't have a picture, but we can see them very well. We can hear them very well in the forest. And then we continue to see we found the white-shouldered ibis. Around 15 of them, white-shouldered ibis. They come with the group. And near there as well, it's because they find the food near the pond. So near the white-shouldered ibis, we also can see the lesser adjutant, a few of them, a couple of them, and then greater adjutant. So after we spot that kind of bird, and we rest a little bit for our morning coffee and breakfast, that their resort or their hotel they sell for us, that really appreciate for them, because they prepare a lot of things like bakery, coffee, ice, and other things for our breakfast. So after we enjoy the breakfast in the forest, and then we see other birds, a bird call, we enjoy the view of a bird like leather whistling duck. And later on, we get on our car, drive a little bit more, maybe around 5 or less than 10 minutes more. That very, very lucky for us that I can spot elk deer. We call elk deer. I see twice time of them. It's first time is two of them. Both is a female, like in this picture. And the second time I can see male and female, but it's because they are moving really fast, so I don't have time to get a video, but I have a picture of a photo in this video. So after we see the elk deer, we drive to the vulture restaurant. So in the Siem Pang Wildlife Sanctuary, they also has one restaurant for the bird that we call vulture restaurant. So at that restaurant, I can spot two different kinds of vulture. One we call slender-billed vulture, and second one we call red-headed vulture. And after that, we try more to in deep jungle, in deep forest. That's very, very exciting for me as well, because I can see a big group of Banteng. So we can say more than 20 of Banteng, male, female, mother, and their baby. They enjoy their meal in the forest. And after that, we say goodbye from them. We left them and then enjoy our sunset, look like the sunset cocktail we call gin and tonic, that also prepared by the staff from the resort, from the Siem Pang Forest Lodge. This is my first time to drink this alcohol. We can say like a little bit alcohol, gin and tonic. Especially it make me very refreshing or very interesting during the sunset time, that we enjoy the drink to see the views of forest, the sunset, and then especially in the wildlife conservation area. Thank you very much for your watching this video. Hopefully you enjoy with the 4-day wildlife and birding adventure through the Mekong River. And then this kind of video is a part of the race awareness for the local people, for the nature lover, or the other birder that they really keen to see the endangered species. Please come here, and then don't worry, we have a nice place to stay, and we can say like also best place to see a lot of things like wild animal like Banteng, deer, also endangered species like white-shouldered ibis, giant ibis, cadet, slaty woodpecker, and vulture as well. Thank you very much.